Hello, everybody. It is me, your girl, Portia T. Air. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yesterday, on my Instagram stories, I did kind of a little tutorial on like my work makeup. And I had quite a few, and I'm not saying a lot, but like 7 or 8 people were asking me, could I save it and, share it. On that video, I was like really talking about the show You on Netflix, and I was just like, well, I don't really want to save that particular one because I had like a lot of audio in the background. It wasn't really like a tutorial. I was just kind of showing you guys how I do my makeup. Anyway, it's day 2 of me being at work on another work trip, and I was like, oh, I can record a video for my IGTV and I can post that, and hopefully that could help some of you all. On this particular video, I am going to also be kind of reviewing some products because I recently purchased the Makeup by Mario Sephora, the face brush set. They have this one. Well, he has this one. He has the eye one. Then he has the full set. I really wasn't loving the eye one, just my personal preference. Probably still is a good product and will work for someone, but I love a great face brush. So these felt so soft. I just had to get them. So I'm going to incorporate using some of these brushes into today's tutorial. In this brush set, you get 6 brushes. There is a powder brush, a foundation brush, a cheek brush, a contour slant, and a highlight and a concealer brush. That's exciting. These brushes, like I said, they felt so good in the store. I just wanted to try them out. I wanted to do a real review on my YouTube channel, but whatevs, we're just gonna do it here. Let's get into this look. The Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I'm applying that with my fingers. Next up, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I have the shade 13 Neutral. I figure I could get a little closer for you guys. Excuse my edges. The edge control I'm using is just an epic. It's a no. So white and just crusty around my edges, and I need to shampoo my hair, but I am not at home, so I'm gonna have to wet it with some water or figure something out. But wanted to get closer so you guys could see the finish. And I'm using natural light. Alright, this is the full foundation with me using the Makeup by Mario Sephora foundation brush. I like this brush. I really do. Nice soft coverage. Nice soft coverage. Nice soft bristles. And it really blended the foundation in nicely. Again, don't y'all come for these edges. I will delete the video. It's just white, you guys. Please don't read your girl. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. I'm going to try the Makeup by Mario concealer brush. Now, me, I don't use this type of brush for my concealer. I just don't. I prefer a fluffier brush. I would use this brush for like my eyeshadow. I'm going to use a little bit to carve my brow. I haven't been really carving my brows lately because I'm growing them out. And I've been wanting a new look for my eyebrows. I just haven't achieved whatever that look is. But I like a little bit of a bushier appearance. But this is cute for the ladies who like to carve the brow. But I think this would be really, really good if you're like me for eyeshadow. Oh, and I'm using the LA Girls Pro Concealer in Fawn. Don't all the girls love that concealer? It's the one I bring with me when I travel for work. It's one of the concealers I bring. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll pop a little bit right here for you guys. But let me grab my real brush, my real tools, and get into how I really do it. Yeah, that brush is cute. Nothing to run home about. It's decent. It felt good. Again, I think it'll be really, really good for eyeshadow. It's just not my personal preference for concealer. Or maybe Makeup by Mario. You know, he's the makeup king. He can show me how to use it. It's just not for me. So I'm just taking this concealer, putting it on the spots of my face that I want to stand out a little more. And this again is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm using the color Fawn. Morphe E8 brush. Again, this is the Morphe E8 brush. All right, I got my concealer blended in. This is how it looks. And now I'm just gonna set my concealer because sometimes I get that creasing underneath my eye. So I'm gonna use my Beauty Bakery Better Not Bitter Flour Setting Powder and cassava. I think I called it Casanova before. Either way, I prefer to use the shade Plantain, but this is what I have and this is what's gonna get used. Yeah, I wasn't even recording. So I'm using I'm gonna do a little bit of the steps. My BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray collaboration. This is one of her brushes. And I just take that setting powder and I just go underneath my eyes, down my nose, basically everywhere where I apply that concealer, just to prevent that creasing. No heavy baking, just a light little set like that. On to my next step, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario Contour Slant brush to contour my face. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty. Is it Huda or Huda? I always mess that up. I'm using her Tantour in the shade Medium. And let's see, I'm just going to put a little bit of that product on here. Again, these brushes are extremely soft. I'm gonna dab some on that edge control, okay? Because that's a fool. But it's soft. It's working really good with this cream. Absolutely. Look at that. No contour. Some contour. This just adds shape and dimension to the skin. So I'm going to continue this around my face and on the sides of my nose. After I complete those steps right now, just to get through the time, I'm going to put like a neutral brown around my eyes, line my eyes, and put on these really big lashes that I'm going to try the 25 mm's again. We gonna see. So brown shadow, liner, lash, and then I'll be back to show you guys the rest of the brushes and finish up the look. You guys, to me, this is just absolute just clownery. Look at this. My shirt's so dirty. This shirt's made for putting on makeup. FYI, I just put this on to put makeup on. I don't wear it. I don't sleep in it. It's not to be worn. It's to do makeup, okay? Just to be clear, because it's looking real crusty. Anywho, back to these lashes. You guys, this is the kind of lash you don't even have to do no eyeshadow because the lash is taking overeth the eye. Y'all see this? Let me put on this other one. This is too much. It's too much, but I'm going to do it. It's just too much. Now we have these lashes on. It's a mess, you guys. I'm going to use this Makeup by Mario powder brush. To me, this is bigger than what I normally would use for powder, but I know a lot of you girls love a fluffier brush for powder. And I'm just going to... Oh, it feels so soft. It really does. It's like a nice soft. Now we're going to move on to my blush. I'm using MAC Sweet as Cocoa, and I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario Sephora cheek brush to apply my blush. Anywho, moving on. Now I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario highlighter brush. I usually like a brush a little bit fluffier than this, but it's cute. And I'm using my Maybelline Master Chrome and Molten Gold. Y'all know. Let's see. Ooh. I love a nice little pop on the cheek now. Oh. Today I'm going to use MAC High Drama and NARS Don't Stop. I do prefer to use NARS Star Woman, but I'm completely out of that, so I did have Don't Stop. Portia tip: lining your lips with a liquid lipstick is really, really good. It's a really good trick to getting that long-lasting lip. All right, everyone, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat quick tutorial for like an everyday look. This is usually the kind of look I do for work. Now that I did the liner a little thicker, these lashes don't seem as but baby, when I tell you they long, y'all see that? These lashes are long. They're extremely long. Anywho, this is the finished look. I hope you guys got some tips, some tricks, and some, some inspiration from this little tutorial. Makeup by Mario Sephora brushes, they're really, really nice. Of course, they are a financial investment, I do have to admit, but they're cute, they're nice. I'm definitely going to use them again. I don't regret the purchase at all. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something. Any questions, comments, you want to learn anything that I know, just, hit the DMs, leave me a message. I do really good as to responding, Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys soon.